Hi, Malnur. Are you living someone's perfect life? That question was posed to me by Sarah Chilton. Amazing lady. And that got me thinking that, when you scroll through the Instagram feeds, the IG stories, and all of those superficial, airbrushed, filtered photos where everybody's life is so perfect, it isn't. Yesterday, let me share with you what happened. We laid my uncle to rest. And, I still got my studying done. Before the funeral, I went to Starbucks and I had my chai. It was not my homemade chai, thanks to Maureen for that wonderful gift. And I went to the funeral, and after the funeral, at the wake, my dad's cousin approached me and said, "Do you know who I am?" And I said, "Yes, I think you're the cousin who's in the States, dad's cousin." And he said, "Yes. I last met you when you were 4. That was quite a few decades ago, not sharing how many." And it was when I got home, I found out my wife was going through a hard time because after work, she came home and found that the kitchen faucet had broken, and a little bit of a flood had happened. And she hadn't called me until the very last minute. I was in mosque and the phone started ringing, and I'm like, "Oh my gosh." I rushed back home to try and help her and everything. My son has a fever this morning. Luckily, it's a snow day, or it's actually a day off. And you see what's happening outside? Tons of snow and all of that. We've switched our water off. And what I've done is I've taken snow from the backyard and started melting it to flush down life's situations. And it got me thinking that when I was making my chai this morning, the tea bag, as I poured hot water over it, over the cardamom, and it slowly started releasing its perfumes, it slowly started changing color. And what is that doing? It is giving me something. So there are things that are in your control. There are things that are not in your control. And that is the wonderful lesson my mentor, Patricia Morgan, shared with me. That, in traffic, that she can change the radio station. There are people that are going to cut you off. Are those going to push your buttons? Somebody did that yesterday, and yes, I was not in my best state, and my buttons were pushed, and I quickly remembered. I can change the radio station. So, with things that are happening, make memories, like how Wendy is saying. My son, younger son, looked at me and said, "Papa, what are you doing?" Melting the water and being creative, and then using that water to do what life needs to do. So, enjoy your day. Don't stress. Life is beautiful. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Alnur.